Y'all want to see something crazy?
Man, where y'all at, man?
Say,
Who they? We said what?
Hey, shoot for my clothes. Shoot! My fucking dead. There's no for my clothes.
Everybody stay in the room.
why be finna smack you? You see? So we were wondering why in the world were the police so, I don't want to say handsy, but basically they got NBA Youngboy up out of there instead of providing him with a perimeter that didn't allow people to essentially, catch pictures and let him roam the streets. Well, it turns out that kind of got revealed. Youngboy wasn't supposed to be there. Take a listen. Youngboy never broke again. Did not leave New Orleans after both concerts, even though he was required to. Youngboy never broke again, did not leave New Orleans after both of his concerts, even though he was required to. On Wednesday, October 22nd, the New Orleans Police Department Communications Director, Officer Reese Harper, released the following statement to XXL in response to reports that NOPD Superintendent Ed Kirkpatrick has barred YB from performing in Louisiana after his recent shows in the Big Easy. Whether or not NBA Youngboy performs future concerts in Louisiana is a matter solely between his promoters and the management of the Smoothie King Center, who negotiate and execute those agreements. Oh, I know what's about to happen. The statement reads, the New Orleans Police Department has no authority or involvement in determining which artists are permitted to perform in the city. The statement continues, on Monday, October 20th, 2025, Superintendent Ann Kirkpatrick confirmed to Smoothie King Center management that NBA Youngboy did not leave town following either of his two concerts in accordance with the agreement established between Smoothie King Center management and Live Nation, the artist promoter. NBA Youngboy performed two shows in New Orleans on October 19th and October 20th, his first time performing in the city in 7 years. The New Orleans Police Department employed an additional 400 officers to secure the event. On the first night, a fight broke out in the crowd. On the second night, fans without tickets tried to bum rush entrances to the venue, causing police to lock down the arena. Following both shows, YB took the party to Bourbon Street near the arena, where he was mobbed by fans and police had to step in to secure his safety. After the show on Monday, YB's manager, Alex Janier, reportedly shared a since-deleted post on social media claiming Ann Kirkpatrick had banned YB from performing in Louisiana. Shout out to the Twitsky for telling us we're never to perform in Louisiana again. After those two shows, the post read, XXL has reached out to Youngboy's team, the Smoothie King Center, and Live Nation for comments. So y'all can see right here, but y'all can see right here where he said what he said. Shout out to Twitsky for telling us we're never allowed to perform in Louisiana again after these two shows at NOPD News. So y'all can see this is just basically the same thing, reconfirming what the hell they had already said. It's just kind of funny. Oh, all right. So here's what's going on. The agreement. They're going to sue him. They're going to sue him. They're going to try to figure out a way to basically say, gotta go. That's what it seems like to me. It seems like to me they're trying to go ahead and kick NBA Youngboy the hell up out of that contract and not pay him as much so they can get some of that guap back. Now, there's a longer video. Just go to Setting Nash Reloaded. Just type in Setting Nash Reloaded, where we kind of called this out like, nah, but she's going to use, watch this, she's going to use her power to basically say yay or nay. See, here's how it goes. They have little contracts, little here's and there's with the companies, aka the police. Because remember, police is a company. Don't ever forget that part. They're 100% a company. So what they do is they say, all right, we're going to contract the police. We're going to pay this amount for security and all this stuff. A lot of these stadiums and arenas and all this stuff, they actually have underground jails where you go to after you've been arrested, the paddy wagon and all that stuff, because big old places like that, it is very difficult to say, we're going to arrest you, put you in a squad car and take you up out of here. It's best if we arrest you, put you in the downstairs, and our officer goes back upstairs and you just sit your butt here because you might be joined by some company. But this is all about money. New Orleans doing bad as far as handling their money, as far as the politicians go. Whoever got money out there, whoever hustlers and all that, I have no idea, because there is money to be made in a tourist attracted city like the Big Easy, you know. But Youngboy better chill, bro. Like, the rumor is that Fonnie Willis complained to State Farm Arena and basically said, Youngin over there, well, not her, but her representatives, but you know how that's go. That basically the police and the DA's office and all this stuff and everything, they complained to the to State Farm and basically was like, yo, these youngins was loud and rambunctious and pissed us all off. They wouldn't leave. They wouldn't do this. They wouldn't do that. So we don't want a second round of this crap. We don't want any of this. So with that being said, I definitely understand. And I told y'all, they were trying to cancel that Monday show. She complained twice. Hey, he wasn't supposed to be doing that. They were trying to figure out a way to basically not let him have that Monday show. But ultimately, I think the way that the fanfare worked and the way that the pressure of, I don't even say pressure, but the begging and all this stuff, because Live Nation knows what to say, what to do, and all of this shit. So they know that, hey, if we can't do business with you and we're one of the largest conglomerates as far as getting these bigger artists to host and bring money into your arena for y'all to make money, yeah, y'all gonna have to let this one fly, because we can't keep having these canceled shows. That basically goes into y'all. So what you're going to see more than likely, you're going to see the police not play ball. You're going to start seeing cats from NBA Youngboy's team go to jail. They're not going to keep canceling these damn shows. They're losing money. And if they're losing money, that means I'm not going to buy tickets, because I don't know if he comes to my city, they're going to cancel that shit, because we turned up out here too. Everybody's city is turned up according to everybody in their city. So how it's looking, in my humble opinion, is they're going, don't have him come back no more if he can't follow the rules. And we want some of that money because we told him we had an agreement. Why say that we negotiated him leaving if it wasn't contractually obligated? I'm just curious. Why not? Well, why not? Why say that? Why have that in there? Why do we know this? How did we come to even know this was negotiated? See, words are very specific. She didn't just say that crap for no reason, bro. I'm just going to keep it authentic with y'all. That was said basically to tell y'all, Youngboy, NBA Youngboy, you going to have to come out the pocket. And on top of that, this is a red herring to everybody else that police chief they're going to talk to. Don't believe for 2 seconds that these cops ain't in cahoots or they ain't paying attention to things. If I was a goddamn sheriff, I'm listening, I'm looking, and I'm going, hold on, we have fights? Mm-hmm. We're letting them come in. We're making sure they're secure. Mm-hmm. You mean to tell me that they are acting unruly? Mm-hmm. Arrest their ass. Take them. Take their ass to mother effing trial, man. But it is what it is, bro. And I said this already. If NBA Youngboy and his team don't get a handle on this, bro, the sureties that they're going to have, the insurance and all this crap that they're going to have, it's going to cut into his money. And for a youngin who seems like he works hard at everything that he does, once they start tap dancing on them pockets, you start to look at your homeboys real different. You do. So I can't call it, brother, but it is what it is, man. I just hope NBA Youngboy basically get on his team heels and let cats know, if you don't get in line, you can go home. We done heard plenty of stories from everybody's crew. Hey, this person right here, he was acting up, he had to go. Remember Young Thug had that? Remember Kendrick Lamar had that? When they basically had people from their camps and from their crew saying, buddy cutting up, he got to go. If you're a liability, you're costing me. What can you do to recoup my money? Because y'all can't do nothing. The attraction is NBA Youngboy. Don't nobody care about the rest of y'all team. And I kind of peeped, like, if y'all go back, we kind of peeped this already when you had OG3, when you had 3 up in there with the girl saying, hey, I want to come back with y'all to Miami, and you remember me and all this stuff, brother. Police have a job to do, and their job is to disperse the crowd, make sure ain't nothing messed up so they ain't got to worry about it. One thing that I realized that cops don't want to do, they don't want to work. They want to sit there, spend their 8 hours, get their OT, and take their butts back home. I done been pulled over plenty of times where the cop was at the end of his shift and he just said, man, if I wasn't at the end of my shift, bro, you would have got a ticket right now. Meaning, I want to go home. I don't want to deal with this paperwork. It's a little flimsy right here. You might decide to fight this or whatever. I don't know. But, yeah, bro, NBA Youngboy, get your crew in order, please. Anyways, click right here to see and catch up with the freaking Julio Fulio trial. Bruh, I think we revealed something that some people either didn't pay attention to, didn't know, or why I got the name Hood Lawyer. It is what it is. But click right here, or click right here for the playlist and get through your long day. I'll catch y'all in the next one.